Hi, my name is Omar Qureshi and I'm very, very interested in cocktails. I'm also interested in relationships and I want to know what it is today that makes cocktails and relationships tick. So I'm sitting with two beautiful women, Deepika Padukone and Diana Penty, and I'm sitting with Saif Ali Khan, the actor and the star and the producer of the movie. So welcome guys, let's talk.
Hello.
Hi. October 16th is your date of marriage?
I can't say that actually, but I can say at the end of this year.
End of this year. Congratulations.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Don't leave us, Saif. No.
Sorry, guys.
No.
So look at this guy. He romances Veronica, he romances Meera, and he gets married to someone else. End of the year.
I think, commitment is a big, strong word. And, the more phobia you have towards it, probably the more seriously you take it.
I think traditional Indian women they're meant to be a little possessive.
Tell me, the movie is called Cocktail. Is it because you're drunk throughout the movie like you're right now?
The thing is, this film is called Cocktail because of the mix of personalities. It was actually, when Imtiaz wrote the script, it was a working title.
Okay.
And we always thought that we'd get a much cooler title later and maybe something like Javani Janeman or something that we thought a bit wider in terms of, not English title. We thought we might be limiting ourselves.
Right.
But then when it came to finding a title, we couldn't find anything better. And Cocktail seems to make a lot of sense.
So you're back to romance in a big way on screen. And suddenly you've found this huge niche for yourself in the romantic, modern romance, space. Is that deliberate?
I think what's happened is that the niche has gotten wider. Because when we first did this, Aditya Chopra said that we want to try something new. We want to do a film that's for the youth. We want to do it for this emerging multiplex market.
Yeah.
And we don't want any Rona Dhona with the mother and father. And the obstacles are the characters themselves. And I want to make a slightly more Western sensibility movie. Oh, I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was new at the time when we did things like Hum Tum and Salam Namaste. The audience was also growing up. Now it's become a genuine mainstream market.
But what everyone is saying is that Cocktail is likely to be the first romantic comedy or the first romantic movie to break the 100 crore barrier.
Say it.
Yeah, like fingers crossed.
Yeah, we said that when we made Agent Vinod also. So now in office, we're not allowed to say anything close to that. So
You can say 99.
yeah. No, we hope. We hope it's
Why not? Yeah. But when the script came to you, Saif, how excited were you and how much of a say did you have in the casting?
We'd actually had this film developed because we were being mature producers and we said, let's work with another actor.
Okay.
So we actually offered the film to somebody else. And then I was sitting at home and
That
my
being?
secretary called me. And whoever, and I mean, perhaps it won't. And he said, I wish you were doing it. So I sent a message to the other actor saying, are you doing it? And he said, oh, I got the impression that he wasn't sure about the script. So I said, okay, well then I'd like to do it. And I sort of made Dinesh and Homi sign me. That's how I got it.
Yeah.
Because I was producing it.
Yeah, you're signing the checks.
To myself.
To yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. And Diana was, how was she?
Diana's the first girl that we tested for the role.
Yeah?
And she just got it. So we said, okay, look no further.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you must have been over the moon, like a big movie, a big project written by Imtiaz, produced by Saif. Yeah?
Yeah, but it took me really long for it to sink in because I met Dinesh and Homi and they asked me to audition and that happened the next day and literally within 24 hours it was all confirmed.
Yeah.
So that was the quickest anything has ever happened in my life.
Any reservations about Deepika being in the film as well?
Not at all.
Because she's a big star and newcomers fight for screen space when when there's a big actor and a big actress already there in the movie.
No, for me it was about the script and the story and the character that I had to play and I was so convinced about both those factors that nothing else really.
And of course we didn't
bothered
hear
me
of any
that much.
cat fights between the two ladies.
Because there's no reason to be, I think.
Also, in all fairness, when you're new, I would assume that you're first of all trying to get through it.
True.
And get through it as well as you can, rather than wanting to knock off everyone else as well. That's a bit much. It's not that dangerously ambitious, I think.
No, but the feeling of insecurity.
You give them a little bit of growth and success, then people start
Then the
wanting it
claws
all.
come
Yeah, so we'll give her some time. She's still...
No, I'm sure she has the claw. She's a
Diana.
Scorpio, right? Yeah. You trying to, like completely change the game as a producer in a different way. You are experimenting with spy thrillers and now this completely cocktailish romance. Of course, Agent Vinod didn't work for you. Did that like give you a little setback?
Well, yes, of course. What gives you the biggest setback when films don't work is your thought is not necessarily the audience's thought. That's the fear. But then you can't really make films for other people. You have to make them for yourself. And the lesson I learned is you just keep working hard and doing different stuff. And something will fail and something will run. And I don't think you should take either too seriously.
Yeah.
You know? And enjoy the process of doing it and stick to your convictions as a storyteller. So it's not really a setback.
But especially disappointing because it was your second movie with Kareena and,
Oh, no, I don't
special,
think her being in the movie made it more disappointing. I mean, there's a clear difference in my personal life and professional, but disappointing that it was like our home production and a kind of film that I really wanted to make very well.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be great.
Is it true that you were offered both the roles of Meera and Veronica and you chose Veronica?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is that?
Why is that? I think that's something Dinu, our producer, would be able to answer. But there's a certain understanding of love stories that I feel somewhere Dinesh and I we sort of understand each other when it comes to love stories. And on Love Aajkal, he just happened to be my producer. And through the course of that film, we ended up becoming really good friends. And someone, even today in the industry, who I trust a lot, not just professionally, but even personally. And but more than that, I think when he got the script and he says to me that when he read it, he saw me playing both the characters and he was confused about which one he thought I should play. And which is why he gave me the script and said, Deepika, you read the script and you decide which one you want to play. And I was completely confused because for me, playing Meera of Cocktail would have been very similar to the Meera that I've played in Love Aajkal. And I just felt at the time that when I read the script, like I said, I found Veronica a lot more exciting, a lot more challenging. And I think I was ready to take that challenge. Sometimes you're offered certain films or certain roles, but you as an actor, through your journey and the space and time in which that film in your life when that film comes to you is also very important if you're ready to pull that off and play that character. And I think I was ready for that.
He romances Veronica, he romances Meera, and he gets married to someone else.
I think traditional Indian women they're meant to be a little possessive.
Diana, they've worked together in the past. So, did they ever get into this little corner gossip and leave you out of it?
Like two little girls? No.
We have a code where we'd say, okay, let's do this like 2A.
Yeah. Why not?
She doesn't
Why not?
understand.
Yeah.
Just to alienate
Did
her.
you feel left out?
I never once felt left out, no. We kind of did everything together.
And this is the first time we're doing this movie.
Yeah, okay.
So she's in exactly the
That's
same level as us.
Like you play this wild, free-spirited girl in the movie. Like, are you like that in real life?
What do you think?
I think you're very sweet and domestic and lovely
Domestic?
and elegant.
What is domestic?
You're a mix of everything. You're a healthy, complete personality.
Healthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, overall, well-rounded personality.
Sometimes I think, thank you.
But when I see Cocktail and I see her performance, and when you see somebody perform something so accurately, you wonder that, is this in there as well? It must be somewhere.
I'm sure there's something of...
Can't be that. It can't be an alien.
I'm sure there's a little bit of Veronica in everyone.
Your character is of a conservative girl in the movie. Are you like that in real life, or is there a wild side and wild person in you?
I'm very Meera
Yeah?
in real life as
In
well.
real life.
That's why I think I related
You're
to her so
conservative.
well. Sorry?
Are you conservative with them?
I could say that,
Deepika
yes.
says no.
She's Catholic.
What does that have to do with
That's
anything?
She's
conservative.
been brought up in a strict world of conservative.
Deepika says you're not conservative.
Haven't you?
I went to convent school.
She says you get drunk
You're
every...
Catholic.
I'm half Catholic.
Not Catholic.
Deepika says you used to get drunk every night.
What?
Yeah, she just said that.
That was Veronica.
But come on, you never had a wild time or?
No, I mean,
I'm sure you
I've had very good times.
Yeah. Like,
and
can you?
Yeah, like I guess, like she said, there's a little bit of Veronica in everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
But for the most part, I'm
You're
Meera.
Meera. There's one kind of person in Veronica. There's one kind of person in Meera. In real life, guys, who do they like to romance? What kind of woman do they like?
It depends how sensible they are. I think, you know, I mean, both, I suppose.
I got some answer.
They are both.
Yeah, they're smart both. Yeah. And October 16th is your date of marriage?
No, I can't say that actually. But I can say at the end of this year.
End of this year.
I don't know
Congratulations.
specifically.
Don't leave us, Saif. No.
Sorry, guys.
No.
So look at this guy. He romances Veronica, he romances
And then
Meera, and he
marries
gets married to someone else. End of the episode. I like it. All the songs of Cocktail have become a rage. Like they're all doing extremely well. They're being played all over the place and all. That also must be making you very happy, all of you. Obviously, yeah.
No, I
Dinu's
actually
sitting on
have to
your
give
shoulder.
the credit for the music completely to Dinesh.
And Preetham.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Preetham. When he played me a couple of tracks first, I said, you know, that I don't really like them. And actually, none of us liked them. Or to be honest, come on, you can admit it.
I've lost a bet.
So we were on set saying it's like a really bad song.
And this
he
was the
like,
first song of the album that we were first song in the film that we were shooting, and all three of us hated it. And we actually, I had a bet with him saying that that this song's not going to do well, and it's actually one of the best songs. I think it's like number 1 or number 2 on the charts.
Yeah. It's
So
right on top.
I actually owe him a lot of money.
Saif just admitted that he's getting married end of the year. I'm going to ask you, are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Not even looking towards one? Focusing on work?
Yeah.
Diana?
I'm Meera till the 13th of July.
So, what
I ain't allowed to answer.
so you're chaste till the 13th of June, and then after that?
I'm Meera till the 13th of July.
And after that?
Then
What happens?
Then we'll discuss.
You're not in a relationship?
Get me out of this question. You said you're not going to ask me tough questions.
Answering questions in my personal life.
I'm not answering
So-
questions in my
Okay.
personal life.
So I'm a little uncomfortable answering questions in my
I'm a little
personal life.
uncomfortable answering questions. Thank you.
Very quickly to wrap, I'm going to ask the relationship quiz, which is based on Cocktail. Yeah. Saif, one piece of advice you'd give to men who can't choose between two women.
Better get to know a third.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Yeah. Deepika, how important is friendship in a relationship?
Very important. There have been a lot of romances that just begin with romance and attraction. I would believe that maybe when friendship turns into love, maybe it's a little more solid.
Diana, what would you do in a situation if you and your friend fall for the same guy?
Killed my friend. Tell it.
Kill the guy.
I'd probably back off.
Is cheating forgivable?
Nope.
No. Would you ever make the first move with a guy, or would you like to be wooed?
I don't think I'd make the first move.
Saif, do men like women who give in easily or those who play hard to get?
It depends how much time you've got.
Deepika, do you think women get attached too soon in a relationship?
I can't speak for other women. I don't know.
No, for
You
yourself.
can't generalize. I get attached to people very easily. People in general.
People in general, yeah. Somebody you just met proposes to you, how would you react?
Not before July 3rd.
Before July 13th.
I'm not meeting anyone.
Are men naturally commitment phobic by nature?
I think, you know,
Yeah.
commitment is a big, strong word. And, you know, the more phobia you have towards it, probably the more seriously you take it.
Yeah.
I think you should be aware of the person who's not scared of commitment.
Can you be friends with your exes?
Sure, absolutely. Why not?
Yeah. It happened with you?
Yes, it has. Yeah.
Do you think women tend to read too much into a casual date with a guy and then get hurt?
Again, I guess you can't really speak for everybody, but
I can't say anything till the 13th.
I said I can't
say
speak.
that anymore.
I said I can't speak for all women, but I think women do tend to do that more than men do.
Yeah. Saif, are male egos are the main reason why breakups happen?
No, surely not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But I'm sure there are other reasons apart from male ego.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Can't all be male ego for
Yeah,
God's sake.
female ego, yeah, true. Female ego also, equally
I-
big. Yeah.
And not only ego, just even there might be people,
Yeah.
Tolerance.
yeah,
Deepika, do
low
women...
thresholds of pain.
Yeah.
Deep stuff.
Do women like possessive, aggressive men, you know, because they feel protected?
Yeah, I think it depends. I think
Yeah.
traditional Indian women like they're meant to be a little possessive.
Yeah.
Because I think women sort of feel like if the men are possessive, that it just means that they care and love you more.
You believe in live-in relationships?
To each his own.
Do you?
What about you? What about you?
You.
I mean, if it works for you, why
Half of
not?
me.
Okay. Now the final question. You have to describe which cocktail describes you best. A Long Island iced tea, which has a mix of everything.
Yes.
Sex on the beach, which is tangy and tasty. Pina colada, which is sweet and friendly. And a frozen margarita, which is cold and hits you straight in the head.
Pina colada.
I think
Pina
frozen
colada.
margarita.
Frozen margarita. Pina colada.
Pina colada.
No, it's,
Yeah, pina
someone has
colada.
to be the nice one and someone's got to be the
No one,
spicy
yeah. No, you, pina colada. You can't be pina colada.
I can't.
I said
She said it first.
one. Before you.
You won't want to be tangy and tasty. Sex on the beach.
Okay.
Or Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, you said okay.
Right. Great. That was a great.
You're opening her up.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, but that was a heady cocktail, a nice interview. Looking forward to the movie. All of you. Best of luck,
Thank
Saif.
you,
Best
Umar.
of luck,
Thank you.
Deepika.
Thanks, sir.
Best of luck. Yes. Thank you.
Hi, this is Omar Qureshi. Get the latest news of Bollywood and entertainment on youtube.com/ZoomTV.